Good morning, Scott and Lauren. These runners make up one of the most exclusive clubs in Indianapolis. There are 10 members in the Mini Marathon Alumni Club, and no one else can ever join.
I've always liked sports, and I was never good enough to make the high school team. The Mini Marathon came up, and I said, well, that'd be fun, nice to try.
I thought, you know, what the heck, I ran some 10Ks, and I thought maybe I could jump up to a mini marathon.
I wonder if I could run 13 miles.
Terry, Leonard, and Bill stumbled into the inaugural mini marathon back in 1977.
Just kind of dumb luck.
None quite sure how it happened.
I just didn't think about it. I just every year signed up and ran it.
But 40 years later, they're getting ready to run their 40th mini.
It just happened. I wasn't no runner. I wasn't no runner. I'm still not a runner.
All Leonard's hardware says otherwise.
First one was about this size here.
Terry, on the other hand, is a runner at heart. He purchased his home for the basement where 40 laps make a mile.
I hate the treadmill. The treadmill was boring.
This was printed, what, at 30 years?
The Alumni Club runners have been in every single race.
First race was $4.
They've seen the mini evolve from a race with 800 runners into the spectacle it is today. So what's the biggest difference between now and then?
The course has changed a lot.
Thankfully, we no longer have to go up the Coffin Golf Course hill. It's a flatter course.
Years ago, the mini used to be at the very end of May. The heat still haunts them.
One day, the temperature was almost 90 degrees.
When my wife went with me one year, it was in the 80s, and she got so hot. She seen a filling station up ahead, and she had me go up there and get her a candy bar.
It's those laughs the men remember best.
I was running fast enough, I ripped the side of my shoe out.
Not the years with perfect weather or record times.
40 years later, only 10 club members still run.
The years kind of catch up with you.
And that number could be getting smaller still.
I'm 78 now, and it's getting close to time to quit anyway.
Then again, maybe not.
My joke is I was going to be hit by a meteorite and die at 100, so my expectation is that I will run the mini before the meteorite hits me.
I asked the Alumni Club for advice for all the first-time runners out there. They all agree. They said, first, don't rush at the start. Don't get caught up in the energy, but keep the pace that you practice. Next, start hydrating and drinking extra water today. And finally, enjoy the atmosphere and make sure you just take it all in. Scott and Lauren.